I've just been living for Arcane and League of Legends soundtracks. I am not a gamer. I wasn't allowed them as a kid. This is my entryway. And this is a new singer, Taya.
Noxus is where the strong gather. It seeks the fearless and defiant, calling them here
So I
to
guess that's a
answer
place.
one simple question. Are you strong enough?
It's beautiful.
You're not afraid to die. But take off the armor.
Her voice is quite quiet in the mix.
What's left inside?
She's like a ghost.
Licking your blade. Do you really bleed if it washes away? Take a ride, rough as you can. Tell you a secret, bright as your dogs are closing in.
Oh, clever!
Like it when the bite marks cut through the skin.
I love how she is using lots of vocal fry, which is this sound. Not vocal fry like, hey! But vocal fry like, hey. It makes you want to lean in and listen. It's so whispered and quiet, and her voice is really quiet in the mix. So again, you're like, what's going on? I just want to listen to that moment where actually nothing happens. Combined with the visual, it's so clever.
Tell you a secret, bright as your dogs are closing in.
No drop.
I like it when the bite marks cut through the skin.
Oh, so good.
I like it when the bite marks cut through the skin.
And then her voice is super clean. I like it with a oh! No vibrato, a little bit brighter, and up the octave, and none of this on the I like it would be a little bit too distorted. You want something that cuts and gives you that higher frequency when you've got so much bass going on.
I like it when the bite marks cut through the skin.
And you've got some distortion in the production as well.
Tell me the walls are closing in into the fire born again.
Placement.
Taste the pain and drink it in. I like it when the bite marks cut through the skin.
I was listening to the vocals, but I don't know if she just like puked change or something. Well, look at that again. Tell me the walls. It sounds like it's really open. It's walls. Because if you did walls, it would get all closed and feel a little bit tight. And then the same on Fire I'm Born Again. I don't know if that's the melody, but you get the idea. Fire I'm born again. And then it's my favorite bit. Taste the pain. It's so light and bright and thin and head voicey. Taste. You can find that place by going like a little owl. Pain. Back into that like sort of place. Okay, what happened in that moment?
Born again. Taste the pain and drink it in.
Yeah, she puked.
Bite marks cut through the
The sound effects are so good. But talk about the sounds, how they're doing that. Oh, ouch, 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 I don't like it. His neck. Ouch. Oh. How do the voice actors make all those noises like No, they didn't make that noise. It's all to do with your false vocal folds, and this is something to try in very, very small amounts. You want it to feel like an effort level 3 out of 7, but at first it might feel like a 6 or even a 7, and that means that if something feels like a 6 or a 7 in effort, you want to only be doing that for like 10 to 15 seconds at a time, and then give it a rest for at least a day. You probably only want to be doing that like once a week. Eventually you will find the efficiency that means that moves down the effort levels. Maybe you could do that for 10 minutes and your voice doesn't feel tired at all. And eventually you will get all these sort of sounds down to a nice easy peasy 3. Love all the face paint. This is so beautiful. Builds up for the lady. And the brass! Ooh. Can we talk about how she says, I like it, before, I like it, really big and open, and she's creating a lot of space between the back of her tongue's probably forward, and the soft palate, right at the back of your mouth. So if you yawn, I like it, it's like a big yawny version. That was that original one. I like it, It's that feeling, a little bit more tight and more closed, and it makes it feel a little bit more stressful. And a wider mouth. 5 marks up. This is so cool. So is this actually from the game? Games look so good if this is from the game. What happens?
Every new path seems to lead us closer to chaos. Perhaps we should focus on the opportunity that's washed up on our shores.
Unforeseen turns are simply part of any path.
Yes, but that, darling, is a step too far. Even for us.
Piltover was a lesson, Vladimir. Calamity is always approaching. In some moments, its arrival is more imminent than others.
Why are bodies always so
Our next
calm?
move must be bolder, not safer.
The only games that I ever played was Mario Kart, but this, it is beautiful.